Hello there. Welcome to Art and Chatting. Oh no, not again. Okay, so this is a problem because of actually it's a problem of the webcam. I have finally found out that this problem is not of my laptop, even though I did have to have some issues. I did have to get a new laptop, but it is a problem of the webcam that I have, which was given to me by a friend. So there's that. So another thing that I have to update, but I have no money for it. But anyway, welcome to Art and Chatting. It's gonna be a great night tonight. I did say is like, what are we gonna do tonight? I don't have no idea. And then inspiration came in. And we're gonna do something awesome. So let's see who is in the chat. It's the great Tara Crystal. What's up, my good man? I hope you have been watching some pretty good movies lately. I did have some indie movies in my head for you. It's just that they're gone because I've had so many things in my head. It's been crazy. And there's Stream Elements. Yes, I am starting to, boot up the stuff. I'm getting a little bit more into things. I got my oh man. I need to get myself a new cam. There it is again. It will stop at one point. And yes, so I have my PayPal up again with the link to my StreamYards for tips. It's all in there. We have the Dunadan. Good evening, good sir. You know what? I need to do something as well. I need to start making people mods. It's something that I really don't know how to do. Oh my goodness. It'll stop. I promise you it will stop. It will. It's kind of like it needs a little bit like vroom. It's kind of like an old car. It will get it. So anyway, and it's JM the Elite Fan. Good evening, Maria. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. We start off the night with dad jokes. I love it. I love it. And it's memes of destruction. Welcome, my good sir. We're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on doing this if little by little. So good stuff. Good stuff. So I recommend the one on Amazon, Lenovo. That'd be lovely. But right now, Terra Crystal, after my new, I have to say that I very happily put down about $1,700 of on my Mac Mini and my monitor. So right now I can't purchase anything else, so it's gonna have to wait. But that's okay. Yep. I got it for Tug. Oh, that's so great. That's so lovely. Thank you so much for supporting us. Oh my gosh. I promise you this is gonna end. It is gonna end. It will come up. I really don't know. So I need a laptop too. Mine struggles with that's horrible. I know how you feel. I really know how you feel. So what are we gonna do tonight? I had some inspiration yesterday night. It's only $40. Put it on your wish list. Oh, okay. I Let me find it. Let me find it. This one here, right? Okay. I'll put it on my wish list as soon as I finish the stream because I can't do it both sides. And like I said, I need to get some mods in there. So I'm gonna put myself up in the channel for a second. I am live. I am live. I can hear myself now. All right. So here we go. So we're gonna put Dunadan. How about this, Dunadan? We're gonna add you as a moderator because you're always there. We're gonna put you as a moderator, and then I'm not sure if I'm still up. There I am. And then Terra Crystal, if you don't mind, I'll put you also well as a mod. And I'm gonna start getting people as mods. People who I trust. You guys, I trust a lot, so I'm gonna put you guys as mods. And then finally, of course, memes of destruction. You have to be a mod because you're there a lot of times and you really help me. So there we have it. You guys are my mods for the time being, forever, hopefully. Make, there you go. Don't give me power. Okay. Oh, sorry, memes. Too late. All right. We got it. So let's see. What do we have tonight? This is thanks to Dunadan, who helped me out here for this beautiful mark pad, and it's actually for markers, because we're going to be working on some Copic markers right here, which I got also from on my wish list from a benefactor. Thank you so much, good sir. So we're going to be working on this, and we are going to be working, I'm not going to be working on this. This is, as you guys know, I'm a big anime fan. We are going to be working on Tabitha's, actually. We're going to be working on Tabitha's chibi that I got while I was member, because I was gifted a month of membership on Teaming Tabitha's stream. So I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little bit off in the, we're going to be doing this with this. Yeah, so this is Tabitha's design. I forgot the name of the guy. I really don't remember. I'm really bad with names. So, yes. She put this for the members of her stream. I was able to download it. I printed it out. I traced it out, and then and we are going to be what tonight's going to be a challenge, because what we're going to do is, I have a whole bunch of these. These are not primary colors. I have primary colors on my wish list, but these are not primary colors. So what we're going to be doing is, we're going to be working with a limited palette of things, and see how we can. Wait a minute, that's not right. Is it? I don't know. Anyway, and see how we can make this into an awesome, an awesome picture. I don't know how this is going to end up. I really don't. So, Dunadan, you're always there, and I trust you. So I do put people as mods that I trust, because you can ban people, like you can moderate things. So yes, thank you. No, and the first order of business is you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm sorry. Wait, why did YouTube made? I have no idea. Didn't show up when I got modded before. Well, forget it. So yeah. And you guys can put up links to other people's streams if I ask you to. Like, for example, Dreaming Tabitha's stream. We're gonna have Dreaming Tabitha on my stream tomorrow for the next thing for dragons. So the second order of business is not to ban everybody now. It is to have I have a wheel color, I promise you, like a real one, a printed one. I just don't know where it is. I have this one. I have a pocket one somewhere in my stuff. But anyway, I'm going to be using this one here. So we're going to be using the trick about about these things, like, is the primary. So the primary colors, yellow, blue, and red. The complementary color for blue is obviously orange, because they're going across. So what I'm going to be trying to do is, I'm going to be trying to do this with a limited palette of colors. First of all, my primary colors, which I don't have blue. I can see I don't have a good blue. Oh man, that's okay. And you guys are going to help me out. You guys are going to help me out in choosing what goes where in these in his things. Like, for example, the color of his skin, the color of his eyes. Well, I know this is black, so we can do that. We can do that. So yeah, let's put on some music, shall we? I'm really liking this Enor one here. Nice. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful day. I think we can safely start with the swords. No. Oh, so I had no idea complementary colors were a thing other than personal tastes. So yeah. So as you know, both Dreaming Tamitha and myself are like artists that are self-taught artists. I did not go to art school, and but I did take some classes. And last year, and this is like a color theory. Last year, I was able to take some classes on oil paints because I was having an artist block, and I'm like, I need to get myself working. And I found these art classes, which was were pretty much like very they were very cheap in a sense. You know, it cost me $500, but it was 3 hours for 10 classes of 3 hours. So that was pretty good. So I was able to take that, and I refreshed my color theory. So primary colors are yellow, blue, and red. And then secondary colors are obviously green, because it's a blue between yellow and a blue, purple, which is, you know, between red and blue, and then orange is between yellow and red. Those are secondary colors that are created. And then you have third colors, which are obviously yellow, a yellow orange, you have a red orange, you have a red purple, we have a blue purple, and so on and so forth. So the complementary colors are always the ones that go against each other, right? So let's see. I don't want to go off too many on my choices. So let's start off with something easy. I do want to hope you guys have been having a good week. This week has been not been exactly my greatest, unfortunately, but hey, it's finishing off, so that's always good. The first thing that I gotta do is I gotta decide where the light is heading. And I'm kind of like Dreaming Tamitha in a sense that I always have it like facing this way, which is an issue because later then it's like, but that's okay because swords can be like this. Oh my gosh! The Scarab Scuttle, it's always sunny on Scarab. You guys gotta check those out. The Scarab Scuttlebutt podcast. Stepping by to say hello to my friend. Gotta head out, but always thank you so much, sir. Oh, you haven't seen my my bookmarks. I made some really, really, really awesome bookmarks, which I don't see at the moment, and it's horrible because I know I have them, like printed ones somewhere. I kind of cleaned up my workstation, which is never a good idea because then I don't know where everything is. But anyway, well, so sad because I do have some beautiful new printed bookmarks for you that I wanted to. Oh, you saw them? Oh, that's so good. Yeah, they're up on my Etsy page. My Etsy page is kind of a test to see how it goes. But yeah, you got the Ahsoka Tano one, you got the Vader one, and you have the Darth Maul. Yeah, Darth Maul is the original, but I have 3. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for dropping by. I love you. I love seeing you here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I gotta check out. I wanna catch your stream on Saturday. Every Saturday, these people. Terra Crystal being a mod. Every Saturday, it's so awesome to see these people doing their thing. They have a live stream over on their channel. Star Wars, Star Trek typing, more Star Wars than Star Trek, but we do like we like some Star Trek there. So, and then they have their podcast on Spotify. You can check them out over there as well. Okay, that's easy. This part is easy. The thing is that I don't know where. Oh, I gotta get me some erasers. I did buy myself some nice erasers. Like this is like a detailed eraser that I got because I'm getting into sketch cards like this. I like how that ended up. That was pretty sweet. So I have to get into the details. So I bought myself a detail eraser. I'm loving it. Kind of like McDonald's. I'm loving it. Okay. So what color should I do the face? I'm not really sure what color I should do the face. Like the skin. I was thinking blue, but I'm not sure. Well, first of all, let's test some stuff, shall we? I did have some pieces of cardboard somewhere. Oh, that's the problem with having. I found it. Blue like Avatar? Yeah, kind of like Blue like Avatar. I cut these also from this same book so that I can start making these sketch cards, which I didn't finish. And it's like you have to finish it, but I can use these as a swatch. I love my swatch, so I can see how it reacts onto the paper. Again, so I can see the two types of blue. This is more of a I don't know, like a oil type of blue, and this is more of a light type of blue. So, but what I want is I want to get some okay, so let me check. I'm checking out my reference. You know what? I kind of like that. I can also go for pink. Yeah. I can do one and then this one here. And then going in like... You know what? I can see something that I really like, actually. What color is this? I'm so messing up my markers now, but that's okay. No, this one is too light. Oh! Oh! Look who it is! It is the Dreaming Tabitha! I gotta make her a mod. I'm moving up in the world, Dreaming Tabitha. I'm moving up in the world. Yes, and you can see! This is what I had, a surprise. So, this could be interesting here. Like putting this one as the base of the skin and then going with a light, like blue. I still haven't decided where my light is going. It's not a good thing, actually. Not knowing where the light goes. Hey. I do know that this is definitely darker here. So I'm just gonna go in. Yes, Zorro, that's it, or Zorro. I'm not sure. Zorro is with the double R, but I'm not sure if you're talking about the Zorro, you know. So I'm actually very tempted to start off with this one here. Yeah, I want to upgrade your thing. So I have these two. What I really wanted to do is just have a limited palette of colors, but I can see that I'm not going to be able to do that because I can't. Because again, okay, I'm going to move my markers away so that I won't be tempted. No? So what I want to do is I want to work with values more than, so this is the color wheel. So the value is how light and how dark a thing is. All right, so helping Maria. Are you planning to put, I was planning to put the purple in this as the skin, actually. Purple skin. Instead of blue, I was going to go for blue, but then it was like, well, it's kind of Avatar-ish, which is fine. Obviously, it's fine. However, I would like to do something a little bit more, like more bolder, you can say. Yeah, bolder. But my problem, as always, is the lighting. Okay, so fair enough. I'm not subscribed to him, but there is a really, really great artist called Scrimpy. Not really sure how you pronounce it. And he works with Copic markers. He's 19 years old. Great, really, really talented artist. He's a whiz with Copic markers, so I really wanted to try out, like, I've been checking out his stuff, and I really wanted to go for something. But, I like this drawing, but I just don't know where to start. I started with this, but I've seen him. Can't remember his name either. He's great. I mean, he's awesome. However, it's a little bit more difficult. So I do have his reference in another thing here. So, ay. Of course you may. Go ahead. I'm scared, but I shouldn't be scared because this is technically supposed to be, Go ahead. I'm waiting. I'm scared, but I'm waiting. So if I go like this, and then I really like the brush one. This is too light. This one here. Okay, I'm going in for the keel. Start with a safe space, like the boots, pants, something that's easy to color. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Yeah. Okay, I like these two. All right, so what color should we do the boots? So if this color is going to be, if this is a skin color, what color should we put the boots? Well, let's start with the brown. That's pretty safe. Let's go with beige first. Swatch. Okay, so so technically my lighting, I want to get that in there. My lighting is going to be coming from here, that way. Yeah, I know. And flickering motion. Flick. Click. Ooh! Thank you, Terra Crystal. Wow. Ooh, great mod. Ooh, great mod. Okay. If this doesn't come out right, Tabitha, please don't. You know I love your work, so this is gonna be interesting. One boot at a time. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. What's interesting is this paper, the one that I have right now, technically. So I did this with Copic markers as well, as you can see. And it's interesting because it absorbed it very nicely, even though it had, you can see it's a little bit, it kind of bled on the other side. Whereas this one here doesn't really bleed because it's for Copic markers, but it kind of like, it pushes the marker around at one point. And that's why we have the white marker. I know that one is like to correct some really weird things. Guys, by the way, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, this is just a quick plug in. We're gonna be doing some dragons. I've been working on those. Already doing some nice dragon wings right there. So that's gonna be with Dreaming Tabitha on this channel right here. Some dragon. Yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be. I don't know what happened there to my marker, but it's okay. It's okay. No worries, JM, the elite fan. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for accepting to being a mod, even though I kind of pushed it on you. Gotta start to move up in the world. Get people trust there. So no worries. I will check you out another time. You have a wonderful night. So I got news. Oh, I got so much news. It is great. So, do you want me to start off with the good news, with the funny news? You guys tell me. Ooh, there's a Tabitha's Patreon page. Woohoo! Go join up if you can. Join up with the stream there. You can post your dragons that we will be building tomorrow. You can get, nice good criticism, constructive feedback. So awesome. All of it. Let's hear the news. Okay, so here, more like a news, so here's a funny anecdote. Okay, it's hilarious, man. I laugh myself so. Okay, so you saw the just now the sketchbook that I have with the dragon, right? Okay, so I got that sketchbook. Now, don't judge me now by this. I got that sketchbook a few years ago at the dollar store. Well, I didn't get it. A friend of mine got it because I asked her. I wasn't able to go to the dollar store and I needed a sketchbook for my classes. And I'm like, hey, can you get me a sketchbook from the dollar store? He's like, yeah, sure. So she got it for me. I paid her. Obviously, I paid her. And later on, it was just like, oh my gosh, it's such a bad. It's really not worth it. Anyway, but I said, okay, I can work with it. So I started working with it. I worked it. And then, but it's really like if you don't have for me to have like good material is like, it's more inspiring than to have cheap material. But I thought, it's like, no, I spent money, I'm gonna use it, right? So I've been pushing myself to use it, but it's so bad. Then later on this year, a couple weeks ago, actually, I was hosting an art cafe, and a friend of mine who always loves to come to these art cafes. She said, "Oh, I have sketchbooks for you," and I'm like, "Oh, that's great, that's wonderful." And she gets out 2 of the same brand, and I'm like, "Oh no." Because I was thinking, okay, I'm going to use up this sketchbook and then I'm going to buy myself a good sketchbook, nice paper. And she got me those 2. And I was like, no. I thanked her. But I was like, what am I going to do with 3 really bad sketchbooks? I was like, no. I was laughing myself silly. And yes, it's hard to use good equipment because it's expensive. It's true. So I was like, no. I had like a sketchbook ready on my wish list. I was like, okay, I want this one. It's not too pricey, but it's not bad, and it's definitely not a dollar store. Oh, I have 3. Yeah, and she was like so happy to give them to me. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be. Anyway, it was hilarious. I was just laughing myself silly. I was like, okay, all right, so be it. No worries, I got this. So yeah, that's one piece of news. Another piece of great news. I'm gonna start gaming actually. I'm in the works with Tombi, who is helping me out to set up my. Okay, now what should I do? I think I could do this. Tabitha, what is this? What is this in the middle? Is this like a belt that he has? Yes. Oh no, Sea of the Thieves. Oh, see. So yes. So I asked Tombi to help me out, saying, hey, maybe I can make him some jeans. Let's make him jeans right here. But I'm gonna do this. Is this a belt? Tabitha, by the way, this thing right here. I don't know if you can see it. He has a sheath. Okay, cool. Not sure what color I should make that. Well, let's make it brownish. There's a belt though. Okay. Well, let's keep it brown. Like a leather, right? But let's go for a little bit of a different shade. And oh my gosh, I gotta put all these things away. Okay. So I asked Tombi to help me out, and he's like, okay, I'll flex my fingers. It's like, what type do you like? So I told him that the type that I like, which is I really like Zelda, Link to the Past type. Puzzles. I love puzzles. Oh, apparently he uses a sword between his mouth. Oh. Okay. That's gonna be hard for me to do. Anyway, back to my story. I love telling stories. So he gets back to me, and he says, "Do you have Steam?" And like, I do, you know. And I had just installed my computer. I was super excited. I got it with my monitor, and he's like, "Okay, just send me the link of your Steam." So I did. All of a sudden, in the morning, I get a notification saying Tombi has gifted you Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. And I'm like, "You're kidding." And I'm like, "Dang, man." I mean, they're not expensive. I hope they're not expensive at least. But I wasn't expecting it. And I was like, "Dude, are you serious?" He's like, "Yep, let's start off with the basics." Oh, I was like, wow. So I'm actually in communication with him to work out to see how I can how we can do the streams. He helped me up. He's helping me set up, hopefully this weekend, or you know, you never know. Anyway, that was like so nice of him. And then another friend of mine, he created a what's it called? An indie game. Well, he worked on an indie game called The Whispers in the Twilight, and I was following up with him to see how it went, you know. And I have another friend of mine who is able to purchase games, and I thought it's okay if it's still available. I have a friend who might want it, and he said, you know, just you know, no worries, I got you. So I'm gonna have 4 new video games, puzzle games. I am so overwhelmed because I really suck at video games. So, and I'm really like I said, I'm totally broke right now. So yeah, I'm gonna be having like 5 new video games. It's gonna be so awesome. So I'm gonna be starting off, you know, streaming once in a while. You know, I like to blow up some steam, but streaming gaming, just having fun. It's like I'm tired of the stress of the day. It's like I just want to, you know, blow off some steam. And like I said, I'm no gamer. So Tabitha, if you ever invite me, just make sure that you know that I am no gamer, and I am probably gonna lose a lot. Like I suck. I really do suck. But but it's all good. It's all good. Wait a minute, is this a sheath? It should be a sheath. So the sheath usually is a dark color. Aw, thank you. Yeah, sheath. Oh, I love these markers. They're a challenge, but I do love them. They're so nice. They're so sweet. They're a pleasure to work with. And they are worth every dime that they ask for. I haven't tried Uhuhu, so I don't know. Like, maybe we'll get to play Murky Drivers. Oh, cool! I wouldn't mind. Okay. And noted. Okay. I want to get his earrings here. You can't really see the earrings though. That's okay. Again, give him some gold earrings. We've been having fun with House Flipper today. It's on sale for $6 or something US, obviously. You clean houses and fix them up to redecorate. Oh, that's fine. The problem is that I can't have too many games. It's like I really, I want to start off with, slowly. I have been doing again some, I found online Zelda Link to the Past, which is my favorite, especially that I had to start over again. And then I'm obviously I'm working with my keyboard, so it's like now do I need a game console? I'm gonna ask that for Christmas. I'll ask that for my Christmas gift. A gaming console, cheap one, like not too expensive, but that could be a fun Christmas gift. I'm working with my keyboard, which is fine. Okay, so what I want to do actually is I want to give it more, get a darker value here. Later on, I'm going to ink all of this because I really like inking. I'm not going to use Indian ink because I've noticed that it shines. So on this one here, unfortunately, it kind of shines. So we use keyboard a lot. But I use a controller too because my PC is compatible. Oh, that's sweet. That's very cool. Okay. Is this some sort of bandana here? Or is he hurt? I'm talking with the maker. The maker is actually in my chat. So this is a challenge. Of course. I work with Mac, so just anything that can work with a Mac, a game controller that can work with a Mac, it'll be fine. I'll give to me myself a game controller this year. Let's see here. Oh, life is full of tough choices. I don't know. I stole bits and pieces of. Okay. Let's make it that he has a bandana there. He's hurt. So it's like a red orange. This one here. This one is like a. These are not. I'm not working with primary colors. I do not have primary colors. But I'm learning how to work with different shades, with different values. It's gonna be great. Promise you. Tabitha's gonna say, "Can I use that for a sticker?" And I'm gonna say, "Of course you can." Okay, so this one here is, I actually bought this myself, as in like this was my Valentine's gift for myself. Because I'm like, I need a Valentine's gift. I know. I love me. I love me. So. I promised myself that I would use a small, limited palette, and this is what I oh my gosh. I guess for like professional Copic marker users, this is a limited palette. Valentine's for yourself? No, no one, David. Nope. I get it all to myself. Small, limited palette. That's the challenge, Tabitha. That was the challenge. The challenge to challenge myself to use a limited palette of markers. I know. I shouldn't have done that to myself. But I'm only halfway through my palette anyway. I need to find my color wheel, my printed one. I don't want to use my... There's still... resisting. Oh, okay, fine. I added these three as well. I'm still only halfway through. I have these I haven't touched. Oh, you guys want to check out what I'm starting to read now? So I just finished the book, which was a 3-star book. It's a Chinese novel that my book buddies, really good friends of mine, bought me. Gorgeous covers, but unfortunately, it won us. Be strong, you can do it. So I got to the library and found this gorgeous thing, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So I'm reading it, actually. Look at this. Look at this gorgeousness. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that, baby. It makes me want to like really draw Zelda and just paint him. Awesome. So, starting to read that. I'm going to be reading the series. Okay. So we got the bandana, we got the boots, we got the 3 thingies. I don't have this. I'm not sure what color I should do that. Maybe I can do like a very... No, I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be strong. I can't go for that. Okay, let's go for this. Okay, let's start off with the... Ooh, well, I wanted to do Link, actually. I did want to do Link in a bookmark format. Good, stunning and brave Megatron. Good evening, good sir. I hope you are doing well. So I wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one here. I wanted to do link. And I am going to do link eventually. But haven't done them yet, so. But it is very pretty, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, that was, okay, this is kind of weird. This is very weird. How about Jack Sparrow bookmark? That's true. That's another one. I do have a commission. I've been commissioned from Mistborn on a bookmark. It's a double-page bookmark, so I have to do this side, and then the challenge was to do on this side as well to see how the paper holds up. But I'm going to be doing Kelsier and Vin from Mistborn series, Brandon Sanderson, when he was still okay to read. When he didn't go like all wonky on us. Huge, you know, books. So, so yeah. Look at this. What if I go in with? Okay, this is very strange, but I'm gonna go for it. Three colors on a So I got that to do. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a challenge. And he's willing to pay. And I'm like, are you sure you do even know how much I charge? He's like, doesn't matter. And I'm like, to me it doesn't. He's like, well, it does matter, but I'm willing to pay. And I believe him. He's one of my colleagues at work who actually took his kid to one of my presentations for storytelling. So that was super sweet. He's a big reader. And he's reading Mistborn. And I lent him my book. He's going to give it back, obviously. But I lent him my book. And he commissioned me the bookmark. So it's pretty sweet of him. Okay, let's go for this one here. This one I'm gonna go like so here. Okay, that's very strange, but that doesn't matter. New car. Your car. Yeah. That's true. Here comes a new car. You said it doesn't matter. All right. It's coming along. It's kind of weird, but it's not too bad. Jeez. Get a bow. You know what? I actually don't need one because my boss already has one. And he chases that one. So fun. The boss is awesome, man. The boss is so cool. Oh, thank you, Tear Crystal. And I'm doing this with a limited palette of, of markers. Let's see here. That is the goal. All right, okay. So I've done all that is kind of like small. Now here comes the funky part. Funkatown. Funkatown. So, let's see. Okay. Let's see how. So the light is heading this way, which means that this side here is obviously darker than this side here. Okay. So we gotta start with something. Oh, we can do this guy here. So if he's gonna be these colors here, what color should I do this guy here? Probably a blue. Let's come with this. It would go with his pants. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm getting nervous. Whew. All right, here we go. At this rate, I'm gonna be using all my colors. So much for a limited palette. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Indeed. Interesting. Interesting how it goes, how it works. Okay. It's true. Animal Farm did have some burn. Oh, thank you so much, guys. You guys, you don't know how much this really like all the support. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go with the dark blue. Just kind of like, I really don't like that blue, but it's all that I have, so here we go. Yeah, that's all that I have. Oh, that's true. See? It's a different blue, but that's okay. What I can do is I can go in with this one here. I'm gonna work it in. Oh gosh, I love blending. You know it, Tabitha. You know it. We love blending. Ah! I keep hitting this thing. And you know what? I've never used the chisel side. I just love the brush side so much. Blend till there's no end. It's true. All right, okay. So this was supposed to be bold. And this was not bold. I love blending. All right, okay, let's go with the pants. All right, let's go with pants. So here is the light side of the pants. The trousers, however you want to call it. Or breeches. Yeah, it's true. Or breeches. That's a fact. It's also called breeches. Like when Dreaming Tabitha did my my painting, and she's like, "No, it doesn't blend. You can't blend." It's like, it goes against my nature not to blend. It's a real challenge. Okay, I like that. Okay, I like this blending here. That one was really nice. And I'm only working with 3 colors. 3. This is good. This is very good. Okay. So now the thing is that here's the challenge. Where does the shading go? Because the shading actually, like if the light's coming in here, this part here should be all dark. That's the challenge. That is my challenge right now. Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna go back here. Just this here. Sit here. Oh, on Twix. I'm like, I have a Twix. I have a Twix account. I wouldn't be surprised. I have so many accounts. I have a Kick account. I do have a Kick account actually, and I do follow Dreaming Tabitha over there on Kick. I just don't go on it at all. So you know what? I'm not even using this. Why do I even have this? There. Okay, so I do have a Kick channel. I have a Twitch account as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if I do have a righty. I'm thinking. So here comes. I guess I would have to work with these. The 4 now, like the darker one. So this is a real challenge. Real challenge. Really thinking about this. Yeah, I know what she does, but I got confused at one point, and he's like, "Oh, follow her on Twix." And I'm like, "Twix? I probably do have an account on Twix." Okay, so let's start with at least this part here. Even though I'm gonna go over it with definitely with another blue, but at least I'll get some color in there. And now that I see, this is a onesie, isn't it? Tabitha, don't tell me, you don't even have to say, this is a onesie. You put him in a onesie? Why'd you do that? Of course I did. I got a dollar. Okay, fine. Fair enough. So 90s, girl. So 90s. All right, here comes the bold part. I messed up there. That's okay. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Surprised they haven't nicknamed me yet, either. Have you guys nicknamed each other? I have so many nicknames. People have been putting me nicknames in my adulthood, and they're all good. Don't get me wrong. I love nicknames. They're hilarious. But it's kind of funny because nicknames are how people see you, right? So. And my close friends are the ones who nickname me. One, for example, one called me Mushu. Tabitha is Lefty Luna, nautical nonsense Nomi. Narmy. That's funny. That's funny, man. Okay. Here's the thing. Is it bleeding? It's bleeding on the other side. So now that I see like this dark, I'm tempted to go in here and just give it some more. Meandering. That'd be funny. Yes! Go help her, please. Absolutely. Yeah, my close friends, one of them nicknamed me Mushu. And another one nicknamed me, she nicknamed me Bug, because I was always bugging her. So fun. Mushu Maria. I'm Mushu! I don't know why she thinks that. Possibly understand why she would think that I'm Mushu. I told that to a friend of mine the other day, like on Monday, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I totally see it. I totally see you as Mushu." I'm like, "Why? Why would you think that?" Maria and Luigi. Gosh, I always open the chisel one and I never use chisel. There we go. Or like in the sink with Maria. There we go. Okay. Well, so here's the thing. That is what kind of gets me with this paper. It's as if it like the alcohol itself kind of bleeds a little bit. It's kind of weird. But there you go. You have your onesie, Tabitha. Your onesie. It's pretty good. It's a nice onesie though. Corners. Yeah, I'll go in with pencil crayons afterwards to work on it. Okay, so what about this one here? Yeah, it's weird. It's super weird. It's as if it... I don't know how to explain it. It's as if the alcohol doesn't blend with the other alcohols that it has. It's very strange. Very, very strange. But I know it's the paper. I know it's the paper because this one here blended so nicely. And this is the cheaper version of, it's a mixture color. This is the one that I used to make this here. So it's recycled paper, small, an A5 size. But yes, don't mix drinks. Absolutely, paper makes it does make a huge difference. It does so much, which is why I was pained when my friend very, happily gave me the 2 other sketchbooks of the same brand, which I was like struggling to do that. So okay, now I'm just missing this, or I can leave it white. I can leave that white. That's not a problem. But, yeah, leave that white. Okay, I'm gonna do the buckle though. It's buckle time. Girl, do you get this? Can't believe I'm getting all. Anyway, that's okay. Exactly, it would be a nice trim, which is why I'm not going to touch it. Yep. On weird paper. Is that why artists were too? Actually, no. So the 2-finger thing is for digital artists. I do have to get myself some, and that's because the iPad is heat sensitive and tactile sensitive. So the gloves that we use here is so that we can place it here, and we're not going to color on top of it. Like the iPad is not going to pick up. That's why people. That's what I think people use. No, from what I can see, when you use digital art, your hands are like, the iPad is technically sensitive to your palm of your hands, so that just inhibits. So you can place your hand and draw. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Oh, nice. Glad to see you. I didn't see you come in before. Thank you so much for subscribing, Indigo Shark. I saw your subscription, and every little bit helps. Thank you so much. Welcome to Art and Chatting, and welcome to my channel, where I do basically all types of art. Hey, fun times. Yeah, exactly. And what she says is, and I'm going to put it that it glides across the screen on any tablet, so it's fine. Yeah, he does do 3D shark. Oh, I'm getting into Blender, Indigo Shark. I'm starting up Blender again for 3D modeling. I'm super excited. I started off a few years ago, but my little laptop that I'm using right now for the stream is extremely old, so I couldn't pick it up again. But I am picking it up now. I'm really excited to get into 3D sculpting. I'm currently doing the classic donut tutorial from the Blender Guru. So, yeah, we gotta chat, Indigo. We gotta chat because I'm really excited for people who do 3D sculpting. Perhaps we can do it. We can do a stream together. It'd be so awesome. All right. Okay. Now comes the hard part. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I want to use black. I don't want to use black because black is very, very aggressive. So I'm going to use this one here, the souls. Oh, that's my Canadian. I suck. Listen, I suck at so many things, including gaming, and I'm going to start on it. So don't worry about it. All right. Okay, now. No, wait. Not yet. Let's do it this way. This one here. Yeah. There we are. Let's give it this one here. Okay, so now I'm kind of getting impatient, but all right. Oh, my Canadian wish list. All right. All right, so I have all these elements ready. Now comes the hard part, the skin. We're gonna make him we're gonna be using these 3 colors for the time being because I'm gonna make him purple, pinkish purple. So I'm gonna use my swatch. I'm gonna try my swatch first. I added 1 more color to my quote-unquote limited palette. Yeah, sure. These are the 3 colors that I have. This one is too pinky. Don't like that. How about this one here? No, this one's too brownie. No brownie. Don't like brownie. I'm not into brownie right now. What am I looking for? Okay, so I'm not going to use red anymore, so I'm just going to put these 2 back in places. Quote-unquote places. Okay. Am I going to use green? I'm probably not going to use green. So I'll just put that back into its quote-unquote place. Probably not going to use yellow, quote-unquote, back in its place. Orange. Where did orange go? So lost. Okay. Okay, so you know what I want to do? The thing is that I want to use a contrast here and then work out. Maria makes me want to color. Oh my dear Tabitha. We gotta do some color. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make some coloring tomorrow, but we gotta get together to color some stuff, huh? Okay, so let's start with the arms, shall we? Shall I be bold? Shall I be bold? I want to be bold. Chisel. Don't like chisel. Always get a chisel. Be bold, be bold. Oh, you remember that? You remember that, don't you? Be bold, but not too bold, lest your heart's blood run cold. This is the bold that I want. If you guys can check it out, that's it. Always. Oh, you still have your sweatshirt? Oh, that's so cool. So this is the bold that I wanted. The contrast between these two. I'm not sure if I'm that bold. All right, so let's just start with some light purple-y-ish, like a violet color here. And let's just work our way. So for context, Dreaming Tabitha has listened to one of my stories of unlocking lore, which is the story of Mr. Fox. And the story of Mr. Fox is the story of a girl who wants to get married, and she doesn't choose. She's very picky until finally the quote-unquote perfect guy comes in. However, there is a catch to it, because obviously, Mr. Fox tells her not to do things, and she goes and sees what she's not supposed to. So, Terra Crystal, if only. I unfortunately have a humdrum 9-to-5 job that is sucking away on my soul. And it's very sad. So I can only watch from afar. See, I already. And there, Tabitha also has her social engagements in the real life. It's very, very, very sad, but I am so messing this up. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have literally no idea what I'm doing now. Oh man. Okay. Doesn't matter. All right. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Doesn't matter. Just keep going. Really, Tabitha? Are you serious? Something I did not know about this about you. I unfortunately also go out. And I say unfortunately because I do have a 9-to-5 job, which is, and I kid you not, it is sucking away at my soul. I love the people in my job, But my job itself, it's like, ugh. It's not my place, man. It's not my place. So I'm praying to God the Almighty that He helps me find another job. Somewhere where I can, use the talents that I have properly. I hope one day I do find it. Donate to Maria. All is welcome. Yeah, donate to a starving artist who is broke. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it is 9:18. I did not see this. We have gone for an hour and 30 minutes, right? Because I started off at 7:45. But okay, I will stop it here. This is going to be an abrupt stop because you know what? I'm kind of don't know what I'm doing anymore. But hey, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's definitely this is my first time, Sometimes. Yeah, I know. You know what? No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know what's going on. But yes, Sometimes make links humorous. For instance, total it her car, so it says, "Help me buy her a new car." No room for quitters. No, but I got a job I got to go to tomorrow. I got to wake up early. Besides, I'm not quitting. I'm just procrastinating a little bit. This is not quitting. This is procrastinating. So, besides, I want to take a breather before I do the beautiful head, So, there you go. It's a practical excuse. See? It's not bad what I've done. I'm actually very proud of my Copic markers. It's a pause, You know what? If I get 400 subs this year, I'll do a 10-hour. Oh, that'd be so sweet. You can have guests on like me. I'm on my way to, I don't know how many subscribers I have now. I have 323. Little by little, it's kind of like each drop and drop by drop. But anyway, okay, I'm going to leave it here. So I'm going to just give it a pause, Zeke, and see what happens tomorrow. I will definitely going to do pencil crayons on this thing because so this is interesting. Like the blotches of alcohol is very strange. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, for being with me. It has been an amazing stream with great, amazing people. We got some new mods, more to come in on the way. I have my stream elements that is now, that has kicked in. I got my tips jar in there if ever you want to help out. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. Check out tomorrow. Tomorrow on this channel, this channel right here, we are going to be with Dreaming Tabitha and doing some dragon wings, baby. Let me just, oh no, this is like all the stuff that I do on this, really bad. Okay, we're going to be doing some dragon wings. So check that out tomorrow on this stream right here. Tell your friends, grab your pencils, grab your piece of paper. Do not buy from the dollar store because you will regret it. as I did too. But anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your days and have a wonderful weekend. Check you out tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern time. Check you out later. See yous.